You want a sweet little country song? We don't do quiet. We don't test, it should only know. We don't do quiet. We don't do quiet, we don't do small boots. Hit hard, make the whole bar fall. Little bit sweet, little bit reckless. You can't hang, you can't handle Texas.
Hey, how's it going out there? This is Boots, Stars, Guitars with Tracy Two-Step, and tonight, go ahead, Kristen.
Kristen Rochelle.
How's it going, Kristen? How are you?
It's good. It's been a good week.
It is good. That is a good thing. It's always great when I see Elvis. So we got Elvis behind you. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
Elvis is in the building. Tell us a little bit about our guest tonight, Kristen.
You know, I've known this girl for a few years, and I'm super proud of her. She's been working very, very, very hard. She's in the studio a lot. She's doing a lot of writing, a lot of recording, and like I said, she's been doing this for a few years, and I'm so proud of her. She just keeps right on going, and every new song, everything is just always so great when she does it. She's one of my favorite female Texas singers. She's North Texas.
That's big. I hope y'all heard that. I'm giving y'all a minute here to share, grab your sisters, your brothers, and everyone, because we are live. We are a live broadcast, podcast, radio, every type of multimedia station that you can get involved with. So shout out to HMG out there. We'll be in touch as well. So tonight, follow the show. Best place to go is YouTube. Head on over to YouTube over there. You can find Tracy Two-Step easily and start looking for Boots, Stars, Guitars, BSG. All week, everyone was like, what is BSG? I spoke at Springboard. So we had a great time at that music fest, and a lot more is coming up with Kristen and myself and the group that's with BSG as far as adding stations and some surprises on the way. So please follow, share, and let's build that support. I'm going to grab one of the songs here from SADIE, and then we'll pull her in with Kristen Rochelle, and they can get into it while you're on BSG. This first song I'm going to pull in, Kristen, she sent 2 songs, and there's one that's been out and one that she's about to release. And so I'm going to go ahead with her song that's already out. I'm saying thank you to the people. So again, you can engage. Everyone out there, engage. It's like old school radio when you would call them up. Yes, you can mess with us. You can send messages. We love that part too. We are going to actually play this song right now from SADIE Lee. And Kristen, it's up to you. Do you want to go ahead and pull her up and play it, or do you want to play it, get the reaction, and then pull SADIE in?
Let's play it and then pull SADIE in.
You got it. Here we go.
I'm gonna take a token, hit the road. Baby, I'm long gone. You sold me out to save yourself. I've never felt so alone. When you let her in between us, I couldn't get her off my mind. I ripped myself damn near to pieces, trying to figure out why. I'm a pretty girl with a pretty heart. She's just an average Jane. She was quick to give it up. Well, I've been struggling with the pain, thinking all about the plans we made and all the love I thought we had. Every time I see her face, baby, I'm not even mad. Not even mad. I used to think I was the joke. The joke is all on you. Does she know the truth about all the hell you put me through? If at least she was good looking, I'd tip my hat to you. You ripped us both damn near to pieces for the county's local screw. I'm a pretty girl with a pretty heart. She's just an average Jane. She was quick to give it up. Well, I've been struggling with the pain, thinking all about the plans we made and all the love I thought we Baby, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even
That means it's a hit, Kristen. Go for it, Kristen. I'm gonna check in our viewers here.
She has got a beautiful voice. You know, her voice is kind of unique. It's distinctive to me. I can hear it and I can know that is SADIE LEE, you know? And that voice with all of the great production that she has and the great writing, she's one, like I said earlier, one of my favorites. She is my favorite female singer from North Texas for sure.
You got it. That's a huge title that you just gave to Miss SADIE LEE over here. And I hope that you all are tuning in, because those pictures that I brought up, when I found that picture of SADIE LEE, I was like, oh my goodness. With that song, boy, I know why they're not mad. I loved it. It's beautiful. Y'all have to see this. You have to find SADIE LEE and her music. I see you out there, Dave. We'll have to get in touch. I have been thinking of you, and we need to have a chat. Nice to see you. Share it around. Yes, we love that song. So you just got a good friend of mine, old friend of mine. We're not old, but in the music business, tuning in, saying great song. Kristen Rochelle is here with BSG. BSG is Boots, Stars, Guitars, Music on a Mission. Kristen, I'm going to go ahead and grab SADIE LEE with you. She has a song that she sent us in that I believe is not even released yet. So I'm going to bring her in and let her talk. Hey, SADIE.
Hi.
How are y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
It has been a few years since I've seen you. You look great.
Yes, thank you.
Well, it's nice to meet you, SADIE. You've got a huge title there. Miss Kristen Rochelle knows her music. I can tell you that. And when she said the #1 title holder in North Texas for female country music artist, I went, oh boy. But you know what? I agree. I think you have a fabulous voice. And I know that I've seen your name. I am surprised that I have not ran into you. So Kristen, I'm going to let you take the lead here, but it's nice to meet you, SADIE. And I can't wait to hear more. And I love your voice, and I love your shirt and everything about you in the picture. Y'all need to go look at YouTube, because we are not just audio format. We are actually on every type of broadcast. So welcome to the show with Kristen Rochelle.
So SADIE, I want to know, since it's been a little bit, what new projects do you have going right now?
Well, I actually just came back from the studio, so when y'all saw me in the car, I was literally just barely getting home. I'm working on 8 new originals right now, so I'm kind of debating in between releasing a whole album, an EP, or just doing singles every month.
Ooh.
When I was scrolling on Facebook earlier, I saw a little piece of your cover of Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia on my mind.
Oh God, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. You know, when I think of you, I think like primarily country. And I think that's the first time I heard you do something like that. And it's like, you've probably got it on every genre. You probably got it covered on every genre. That was a surprise for me to hear that from you. And I loved it. So do you have any more plans to release different kinds of music, or are you kind of staying with country?
You know what? I'm kind of all over the place. I was raised up on everything, and when I took singing lessons when I was about like 10, and I started with opera actually. So I have such a wide range of like whatever, you know. The new songs that I have, there's a few kind of rock type songs. So just kind of a range. I don't know.
I like that. I like that. The opera. Now, SADIE, I'm still stuck on that one. I just got back from a conference, and you remind me you're unique in your own way. However, the other individual that was very unique they said the same thing. They're like, actually, you're never going to believe this, but I got started with opera. And I was like, wow, okay, this makes sense. Like your voice, your range. So,
Yes.
wow, good for you. I mean, the background of your abilities that you can do with your vocals, I'm impressed. I'm impressed to know if you're going to do a full album, a single a month, or what you decide to do. We have advice on that later if you want to chat on that.
Of course, yeah. Definitely. I'm
For
just trying
sure.
to pick the ropes myself, so I definitely all the help I can take.
So are you independent, Sadie?
Yes, ma'am.
Completely independent? Okay. Yeah. Well, we support our independent artists. That's what we're all about over here. So I'm going to turn back over to Kristen so she can do more with you on the independent show that is supporting independent artists like Sadie Lee.
And now the first time I met you, we were at a music festival, right? Or
Yes,
an out.
I
Yeah.
I forget what it was called. I think it was. Do you remember what it was, Dad?
Was that, man, I think it was like Blue Ridge or something. I forget the name.
Yeah, I do remember that though. I was singing on like a trailer with Jared.
Yes. Was it Denison, Texas? Is that where?
Man,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, I know I wasn't there, so I can't answer it, but I'm glad that you were playing somewhere enough in front of a crowd like that already. So,
Yeah.
What
She was
age
young.
range are you in?
She
I was about to ask, like, what? I don't
I
want
was
to
about
ask your
15.
age because we're not supposed to do that on here.
Oh no, I'm 19. I was about 15 then when we first met.
I was gonna say, I swear, you remind me of like 15, my 15, 16-year-old when you were starting over there when Kristen was talking about meeting you. And then I was like, man, I wonder if she's 20, 21. So I was very curious. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what you do even further. And I heard you hollering at Dad. So hi, Dad.
hi.
You can tell we're a live show. We love it. We love it when everybody engages. You have a big shout out here from someone too tuning in. As I get back to over here, Kristen, I'm going to let her talk with you more. We do have that song in here that you can talk about, and then we'll hit you with the hit list.
So I was recording the show today, getting everything ready to get sent over to Arizona, and I put your song Radio in there. I love that one. But you every time you do a song, I hear it and I'm like, oh, I love that. That's my favorite one. And then you come out with another one, and I'm like, no, that's my favorite one. So just sitting here listening to the song we just played, oh my goodness, that is an excellent one. It is so identifiable. I really, really get that song, and your voice on that was amazing. You got to showcase some different things in that song than what you did in Radio.
Right.
So do you have a song of yours that you absolutely love? Do you have a favorite one of yours yet?
Out of like the new ones that I just have recorded, there's definitely a couple favorites. I can't really choose, but there's definitely a couple. I think these kind of like knock all the other ones that I have out right now almost out of the park.
Yeah. Now, as far as your influences go, outside the home, when you were growing up, what is something that you listened to that people wouldn't expect? I know we talked opera, you have some opera training, but what is an influence of yours that nobody would ever think that you would be listening to?
Gosh, there's just such a wide range. I mean, like from my dad, I got a lot of like outlaw country and rock, and my mom was a lot of like hip hop and oldies and stuff. So it's just everything. I really couldn't choose like a specific one.
I like that answer. Kristen knows me well. I'm over here going, yeah, she said rock and hip hop and country.
Yeah.
I love it. What about 90s country, Sadie? Is that a big influence on you? I bet in your household that was playing.
Yeah. My dad played a lot of like 90s country, even like real old country.
Yes.
Like, how far back do you think? Like probably like
I go all the way back.
he goes all the way back. Like,
oh yeah, I've already got it here. I've got Melissa over here, Beatles, and of course your shirt says the Beatles. So
my aunt.
I've already zeroed in on that one, and I have a feeling I bet I know who that is. So, so everybody that's out there, they will come find actually the show that we have here live, and then it will go out in the format for every podcast. and radio in the MP3 format. That's why we encourage them to go find the actual footage. And you can see the Beatles is definitely on her shirt and the background there. And with Kristen Rochelle over here with Elvis with this show right now. And I'm turning it back over to Kristen.
So I met you when you were 15 and you've grown a lot, you've changed a lot. Is there one thing about your style that's kind of grown with you that you're really proud of?
About my style, I wouldn't say necessarily my style. I've kind of always been around the same thing. From what I release, like my own originals, it's a lot different than like what I sing for live shows. Like there, I'm really all over the place. I'm doing like Amy Winehouse, Etta James, old country, like Leonard Skinner, the Beatles. So it's such a wide range. I wouldn't think there's anything really specific.
She has a big range and multiple genres. I love that.
Now, is there one song, like if you're out live and somebody requests something that's not yours, you know, like a cover song, is there one song you're like, oh, please, no, not again?
I don't believe so. No, I haven't had that yet.
So you like them all. You're not tired of any of them.
No.
Hey, Sadie, is there someone that you love to actually cover? And I actually want to show you this because you brought up something. We have an original picture with Leonard Skinner after an interview that we just did in a festival we just came from. The individual didn't even realize it. Because you said that, I just wanted to show that in your episode. If you watch the episode with Sadie Lee, you're going to see the original picture of Leonard Skinner.
That's awesome.
That I just pulled up. So I have a lot to get with Kristen on. But getting back to Sadie Lee, I wanted Sadie to see that original picture with Leonard Skinner there.
That's awesome.
Back to the show, Kristen.
Well, I guess after that, my next question would be, if you could have picked any era of music to grow up in, what would it have been? Would it have been 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s?
Honestly, I'd probably say the 50s. There's something about it that I love. I love the old stuff, like the doo-wop. I love it.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely one of our last romantic eras in history for music and in a lot of things, I think.
Yes, most definitely. I don't really sing doo-wop stuff, but I love listening. Yeah. It's just.
But I bet you could. I really bet you could.
I could try.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for that to come out next. A doo-wop song from Sadie Lee.
She probably could. Hey, Sadie, are you one of those that someone says, hey, sing a line from something for us live? Do you do that?
I've never really done it, but are you asking me to sing something real quick?
Yeah, if you want to. Actually, we do that a lot on the show, but not if you don't want to.
I mean, I have a guitarist right here. We could do a little something.
Go for it, girl.
Ronnie, do you want to do I'd Rather Go Blind?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to just do like a little verse, or?
It's up to you. It's your show. This is Sadie Lee right now. She's live.
Or you can do a whole song. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want.
All right.
Something told me it was over when I saw you and her talking. Something deep down in my soul said cry. When I saw you and that girl. I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child. So you see, I love you so much that I just don't want to watch you leave. Most of all, I just don't want to be free. I was just wish I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace. Oh, when I reflect on that glass that I held on my lips, baby, with these tears that was on my face. And baby, I don't know. Better see you walk away, see you walk away. Thank you.
Oh, that was beautiful. Tracy,
Thank
doesn't she
you.
have a really awesome voice? She's got like a very, very angelic, just like beautiful voice.
She really does. She has, you do have the range like you were talking about. So absolutely loved it. And hey, kudos to the guitarist over there too. I don't know if that was Dad or who that was, but great job. Okay. Well, great job. Yes, she does. She has a voice that's, I think that you could play. I mean, in my head, I'm like, this girl could play AC/DC. She could do like, not just country, and then jump to Leonard Skinner, and then jump right back over to someone in the country. You don't have a lane actually, and so typically we try to stay away from saying, what genre, because normally it's like this, like right off the bat, what it is. But with you, it's like, it's fun. It's like she can do a little of this and a little of that, and you never know what you're going to get. And that's what makes it really exciting and fun. Right. I actually have a song in here that if I'm right, am I right, Kristen? There's a song that is not out yet that we have.
Yes.
Okay. So Sadie, we just listened to one of your songs there, and we had it all listed out, and I had someone plug in here. So on the back channels, when we get off, I'll ask you a question, but you are an independent artist. Yes, and like you said, you're 19, and you can tell that you have the vocal ability and the range to really, as Kristen put it, be the #1 female vocalist in the North Texas area. And I would even go further than North Texas, actually. So I do agree with Kristen on that one. We'll get all kinds of people going, you said that. Yes, we said that, y'all. It's Sadie Lee. We said Sadie Lee. Everyone, you need to go check her out. Sadie, when you're talking and you're out there and you want people to find you, where do you like for them to go? Is it Instagram, a website? What is best for you to get to know you more?
I really post anything that I have. I'll post it on all platforms. So either one would be fine. I think Instagram is probably maybe the most popular.
Yeah. Yep. Sadie Lee, and that's SADIELEE. It's very easy. Sadie Lee. Sadie Lee Music, actually. Go check that on Instagram. Easily found there. Actually, you were on Facebook too. A lot of just Instagram nowadays. I was like, hey, she's smart. She's keeping hers on every platform. Kristen, do you know about this new song that is coming out, or do you want to refer to Sadie?
I don't know anything about it. I'm excited to hear it. So I'm going to have to refer to Sadie so we can get some information on it.
Right, Sadie. Now you're the person that's going to be interviewing us.
So really for this song, I actually didn't write this one. My first 2 songs, Radio and What Sadie Wants, it was written by Chad Rowland and Jerry Gladwell, and Radio was written by Chad Rowland and Amy Johnson. Mm-hmm. And Chad Rowland also wrote this next song, Cornbread. He pitched me probably about 100 songs back. I was about 15 when he had pitched me these songs. And Cornbread really stuck out to me. I think it's such a fun song, and I loved it. But at the time, I was a little bit too young to kind of really understand what the song's about. So I circled back, now that I'm 19, and I'm like, I think this would be great. I think it's a good time to release it. Like, I totally understand the song, and it's fun. And so, yeah, I'm putting it out for like a little, it's fun.
Right. It's a fun song, and it's out here with Sadie Lee. Any other questions, Kristen?
No, I'm ready to get into it. I want to hear it.
You are. And the full name of the song, say it out there, Sadie. Make sure you yell it out.
It's called Cornbread.
Yep, that's what she said. It is called Cornbread. Here it is, Cornbread by SADIE LEE. SADIE, when does this come out? To
This
be
one will
released?
come out next Friday on the 17th.
Okay, next Friday on the 17th, be looking for Cornbread from SADIE LEE. Here it is.
Boy, it's all over town, even sniffing around somebody else's kitchen. You can write this down. Nothing gonna happen here but the bit you're pitching. You ain't gonna get my cornbread hot from the oven. Somebody else is gonna be loving it. Cornbread, you wait and see. Oh, cornbread, can't you just taste it? Every night I'm gonna be making it. Don't you wanna jump right on it? No sir, no, you ain't gonna get my cornbread. Cornbread. You say you wanna make up. Now you know what your butterbean soup's been missing. Well, honey, pucker up, 'cause it's my grits you're gonna be kissing. You ain't gonna get my cornbread hot from the oven. Somebody else is gonna be loving it. Cornbread, you wait and see. Oh, cornbread, can't you just taste it? Every night I'm gonna be making it. Don't you wanna jump right on it? No sir, no, you ain't gonna get my cornbread. Cornbread. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Cornbread hot from the oven. Somebody else is gonna be loving it. Cornbread, you wait and see. Oh, cornbread, can't you just taste it? Every night I'm gonna be making it. Don't you wanna jump right on it? No sir, no, you ain't gonna get mine. Not the way my mama made me. Not this lady. Get lost, baby.
Dude, back-to-back bongos.
Have the Tracy seal of approval.
I mean, listen. This is why I say you have to go look at this show. Sadie, did you see? I couldn't sit still. So if someone comes on this show, I am screwed. If I do not like your music, I guess I'll pull up a picture. But I was moving nonstop to that song. I even looked up once, like, "Whoa, I'm in my chair, everywhere, about to fall out." But wait, I'm like, wait a minute, Sadie, what you did there? You mentioned, that was pitched before and you were like 15. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now I get why she waited until she was 19, number one. Number two, the that part, I'm like, whoa, that was extremely smart. So just being a songwriter in general, I was like, ooh, I love that part. I would even stretch that more, but way to go. You've got chops, that's for sure. I love your voice. I love what you're doing.
That's an interesting mix of country and rock, and the words take me back. The writing itself takes me back to 1930s, kind of 40s, blues, early jazz, a lot of the female singers in the songs back then. So that was a very, very cool merging of all kinds of different styles there. Yeah. Definitely, you did an awesome job. And, kudos to the writer, too. That is a good song. I think you picked well.
Thank you.
Did. It's got like a southern grit. And so, Sadie, what I always say, we just got back from talking about this. Collaborating and writing with other people is always a sure thing. I mean, a song that can get out there and be heard, as long as it's out there being heard, that's better than no song at all. So I think it's fabulous that you've been collaborating, and whoever that is that pitched you 100 sounds like they're probably related to me. I write a lot. I'm not pitching anything right now to you. You are amazing. This comes out on the 17th, and it is Cornbread by Sadie Lee. Everyone, you need to go and check this out. And on the show, we try to remind you all, please go move the music. Right now, with the machine and everything that's going on in digital music, in order to support your artist, make the playlist. So a BSG, Boots, Stars, Guitars playlist, the official playlist where we're at our artists, and make sure you do that as well. When you move it to a playlist, you actually get the song that is Sadie Lee's song, she might get the nickel. So, and I know that everyone's going to laugh at that, but it's kind of true nowadays in music. So you really have to like follow, support, move that music over, make a playlist. It sounds like we're asking you to do a lot, but it's not really. So just start you a really good independent artist song list right now. Kristen, we'll get on that. We need to do that for our station. Just a BSG official playlist that we take it anyway, and Kristen will take it too, right over to the radio station. Now, to release it officially to the radio stations, it's going to be the 17th, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Kristen. So we'll keep that on Kristen's calendar.
And we were talking about playlists a second ago. I got a question because that was a good segue over to this one. All right, give me 3 songs, Sadie, to start out a playlist. Let's say you're going on a road trip and you got your top 3 songs you're going to listen to right away. Any artist, any genre.
Oh gosh. Okay. I love Ella Langley right now. I would say the closest to heaven is like I've been listening to that on repeat right now. Let me check what else I have. Like I'm really all over the place. I listen to like a million songs a day, like over and over. And Sin Wagon by the Chicks. It's a good one. And then probably One of These Nights by the Eagles as well.
Oh, that's a good list right there.
Just everywhere.
That's a great list. I love your list. So Sadie, what is on the calendar for you? Like where? So I know on your Instagram you're active and you're posting there. What is coming up for you that someone can find you and see where you're going? Where are you playing next?
Well, this Saturday I'm going to be at. This is my very first time playing there. So I'm going to be at the Loft Tavern, and I believe that's in Whitewright, from 7 to 10. And then on the 25th, I'll be at Buena Vista Ranch. It's like a little wedding venue, and they have like little music festivals every now and then. So I'll be playing. It's from 1 to 4 p.m. And then on the 26th, I'll actually be in the Stockyards at the Basement Bar with my friend Heath Owens. We're doing a little song swap.
The festival I was just with, we actually took over the Basement Bar.
Really?
With Springboard. So you'll have to tell them hello. So yes, that's one of the newer locations up there in the Stockyards. Kristen, have you heard of that one yet?
I've actually not been to that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little place. Yeah,
It is real
got,
cool.
yeah, upstairs, downstairs. So that's cool, Sadie. And it's a Sadie Lee that is on with us right now, and I'm saying this because there is another Sadie out there. I don't know if this has ever happened to you, Sadie. There is another Sadie. She's a little older than you. She's in music, and she's probably in her 30s. We are right now with Sadie Lee, and I'm actually getting it as a question to me, and I'm like, no, this is Sadie Lee. Again, it's SADIELEE, Sadie Lee. You can check her out. She is 19. You can tell who Sadie Lee is versus the other Sadie. So there's no denying who's who. Both are great, wonderful people in music, but very different. Very, very different. So you can tell your voice, you can tell just looking at Sadie Lee, you cannot miss her. So you are beautiful. Your voice is beautiful. You're very mature for your age. I love that. I mean, that's the reason that I asked. I was like, you carry yourself very well. So, and like, you weren't at public school, were you? Were you like homeschooled?
I jumped around everywhere. I mean, I went to public school, I didn't like it. Then I went to Catholic school, I went to a private school, performing arts, then
Yes.
homeschool, and it's just, yeah, everywhere.
Yeah. I kind of figured that would be the case. And we always have the hit list. So Kristen and I have a hit list. And that's why I was like, not sure how I'm going to do the hit list. Kristen's, I was like, well, my hit list that I would normally ask wouldn't be good to ask you. So I'd rather ask you, is there somewhere or someone that you would like to collab with or get on a stage with right now? Not Elle. That is not Elle.
Probably Miranda Lambert.
Think big.
Miranda, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
She's one of my
I'm so
idols.
glad you said that.
I love
Just-
Miranda. I
So-
have like a bunch of her songs in my set. Like,
I think that's awesome. I love that. And one of the reasons that I do is I've had to, Kristen, I don't know if you've had to do this, but Choosing Texas is playing everywhere. Love it, love it, love it. Love you too, Elle. But no one remembers that Miranda wrote that song. Miranda Lambert is actually the songwriter on that song. And so every time I hear someone like, don't forget about Miranda over
Right.
there. And she got into the Hall of Fame for the songwriters finally by that song coming out with Elle. And they're great friends. It's just that a lot of people aren't saying, hey, wait a minute, Miranda actually had like the seal on that song. So she could have done it herself, but it was a great collaboration. And that's also what I mean about collaborating with other people on songs. So I love your answer. You are a very smart woman.
thank you.
So Kristen, I'm going to go over to you for our list and wrapping with the show.
So we always ask all of our guests this. If we were to walk in your room when you were like a teenager, what posters would you have had on the wall?
Oh my gosh. I can show y'all right now.
Oh,
I knew
Wait,
that was
my
going to
room is a
happen.
little bit messy. I have clothes everywhere. But I did this all by myself. My dad used to collect a bunch of records. And I
Oh no, I bet.
take all of them.
Wow.
So here is my
This is so cool.
oh wow, you've got a lot. Are those all the ones he's collected?
Yes, that's everything that my dad's collected. There's even some like behind my bed frame.
Wow.
And then I do have I have this one too. Justin Bieber.
Aw.
Come
Oh,
up
this
in the
might
last three interviews we've done. I think somebody has mentioned Justin
We
Bieber.
have Justin Bieber a lot lately. And listen, he did come out there in the music awards recently. And I do love his new stuff that he just put out there. So
Really, I haven't listened to it. I'm more of like an old Bieber fan. I totally
Yeah.
had Bieber.
yeah, I like the old, and then I stopped, and now this new stuff that's out reminds me of the old Bieber. So you'll have to check out this new song that's out. But props to your dad for all of those vinyls. I would imagine a room with like all the vinyl records actually like all over it. That is so cool. So, but yes, Kristen, I was thinking of that question and I was like, I don't know how to ask that one because it usually works in a different way. So that
Yeah,
and
we've
your
never
hit
had
list.
anyone show us all their posters. That was pretty cool.
Well, the fact that you just walked in your room and it's organized and you're like, let me show you. I'm like, oh
You
my
didn't see the other
goodness,
side.
she
Yeah,
is
I was-
doing better.
I was super impressed with the fact that you could just take the camera through your house because I couldn't do that with mine right now.
Oh my gosh. You have a message here, and it is that you used to call him Justin Bieber when you were just 4 years old in kindergarten.
wow.
Bieber, Justin Bieber.
That was from my aunt.
Yeah, it's in here. You have to tell me if you wanted to stay with the show or not, but we say thank you to you. It's Melissa. So thank you to Aunt Melissa for SADIE Lee over here. And SADIE, as we're wrapping up here on the show with Kristen, Michelle, and myself, is there anything else you'd like for people to know about you and anything going on with you and your music? I'm curious about where you're recording at.
I record at Audio Dallas. recording studio.
Okay.
I did a feature on a friend of mine. It's called No One But You, and his name is Gavin Brand. And he wanted to record at that place. So I was like, okay. I went there and I absolutely just fell in love with Paul Osborne. He's great. And just the place in general. And so after that, I recorded 3. I recorded Cornbread, I'm Not Even Mad, and the Georgia on My Mind cover. And then I just went in with the rest of the 8 songs that I just did.
Yes, definitely. I love it. Kristen?
I can't wait for those songs to come out. I got it written down on the 17th. That's coming up. The new one, Cornbread, is coming out. That's definitely going on my list at the radio station for sure.
Yes, definitely. I love it. I love it. We've got SADIE Lee here with us on BSG, Boots, Stars, Guitars. Stay tuned. SADIE, are you going to be doing festivals later in this year, this summer?
I don't have any big festivals planned right now, but I am going to be at that Buena Vista it's like a little vendor type thing. That one's going to be pretty small. I think they have like 30 vendors. And then I'm going back to Buena Vista. It's in Blue Ridge, Texas. Oh, there she is, Louisa. She's the one that
she is.
I'll be there on July 4th. And
You got
we
it.
have a pretty big party there for the 4th of July. So I'm excited for that one.
And that's with Louisa here, right?
Yes, that's called Buena Vista Ranch, and it's in Blue Ridge.
All right. Well, tell her she'll have to get a hold of me. We'll put it out there and do some marketing for the location and what she has going on out there. So just paying attention. You've got several over here who are paying attention to what you're doing. So I love what you're doing. I can't wait to get you back in here when you're deciding whether you're going to drop how many, one a month or a full album or a single, as far as what you're going to do and how you're going to do that without giving it away right now. Kristen, what do we have left over there on our list?
I think we've got all of our questions actually asked that we usually put on the hit list. SADIE was so much fun. We just kind of got, we were so anxious. We got all those questions out of the way pretty quickly.
I love it. I love it. We're going to wrap up right now with SADIE Lee. If you have something to say, SADIE, go ahead and say it.
Thank you all so much for having me. I really appreciate it. I've had such a great time.
You are very welcome.
Yeah, you're very, very welcome. Stand by on the background there as I close this out here with SADIE Lee, Miss Kristen Rochelle. Hang on, SADIE Lee, as we close out here on BSG.
Little bit reckless, you can't hang, you can't handle Texas. Yeah.